Sorry about that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 2 of Gulfcoast Wrestling. Somehow the microphone got unplugged and I just didn't realize the red little light wasn't on. Either way, episode 2, we're getting kicked off. We've had a bit of a championship tag feud going on between the Gun Club and Connor and Wyatt. So tonight, Austin Gunn will be taking on Jared Wyatt, as in with last week, Connor was able to get the upper hand over Colton Gunn. So, Austin Gunn will be looking to pick up the win over the tag team, one half of the tag team champions, and if he is able to, then we might be talking about another possible tag team shot for the Gun Club. But these two, Austin and Colton, took on Connor and Jared Wyatt at the last pay-per-view, which I believe was Destiny. I don't have anything pulled up, because when do I ever? I usually just kind of start and get going. But, yeah, I believe they had a match back at Destiny. Connor and Jared Wyatt obviously retained their tag team champions, hence why Austin and Colton do not have the titles. But they are looking to enact some amount of revenge and getting another shot at those tag team titles. The cameraman was a little bit off there. But correct, yeah. Connor and Jared Wyatt had a match back at Destiny, and now they are both men. One half of each team are having a match here tonight. Austin getting the upper hand. Jared Wyatt, big reversal, big chop, throwing him into a roll. And a kick right to the side of the head that will rock you silly if you are not careful. Jared Wyatt and Connor, big axe handle to the top of the head, are both on their first reigns here in Gulf Coast Wrestling with any title, including the tag team titles. They've held them for quite a little bit now. They won them back in September of last year. Happy New Year, by the way. January 2025. This episode should be the January 17th episode, if all goes according to plan. Now, a rake of the eyes and a big punch right to the chin. Going for the pin, thinking he's rocked him silly. And a kick out by Wyatt. Like I said, if Austin is able to pick up the win here, they might very well be in the title consideration once again for the championships. Which means they, at the next pay-per-view, which is Starbound, February 1st, by the way, running parallel to the Royal Rumble. Ours will be coming out a little bit earlier. At Starbound, they could have another match for the Tag Team Championships. Stomps to the midsection now, and that forearm across the top of the head. Quick drop elbow. I really like Wyatt's attire here. It almost looks like it hasn't been properly colored in except for that one boot. It reminds me of like that New Day attire where it had like you could color it in yourself because they put the numbers, but the rapid punches and chops to Austin. Austin seemingly rocked here, but able to get the upper hand, throws him against the rope, drops down, catches him in a big punch to the midsection. That'll knock the wind square out of you. Now sending him on the apron there, trying to punch him off possibly. A very dangerous position. Part of the ring, the most hardest part of the ring is right there on that ring apron. A combination here by Gunn with a spinning knee to the face of Wyatt. Now a bit of ground and pound from one half of the Bang Bang Gang. Alright, technically 1/4. Forearm punch reversed by Wyatt. Famous there to Austin Gunn there real quick out the gate. Going for the pin now. Seemingly has got him here. And a kick out. Joe White pulling him back to his feet. Irish whip into the ropes now. Sling blade there. Jared Wyatt going to the top rope, but Austin Gunn right there to stop him and take him down. Austin Gunn may have been down, but he certainly isn't out. But that forearm might put him out. Irish whip over the top rope. Again, punches right in the face. Go back in the ring, collar and elbow, tie up into a quick stalling suplex. Going for the pin, trying to catch him off guard here with a pin, not even a 1 count. Ref, I don't even think got to the ground. Another reversal there by Wyatt. Reversal there by Gunn. Combination punches. A bit of a dance to go with that final punch. Putting a little sauce on it. And again, trying to rock him silly. Little shake and a punch. But Wyatt, though, right back to his feet. Springboard. And that's it. That's your lot right there. The springboard taking down Austin Gunn. Both the tag team champions staying on top. Both Connor and Jared picking up wins. What does this mean for the Gunn Club? What does this mean for the number one contendership for the tag team championships? We'll have to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the Shayna celebration, but Deonna Purrazzo attacking the champion, banging her onto the stairs. Looks like the celebration isn't happening tonight. Deonna Purrazzo. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off with our first tag team match of the night, and our only tag team match of the night. Gulfcoast Internet Champion Daniel Garcia will be teaming up with basically the number one contender, Chris Danger. They'll be taking on the man that Daniel Garcia beat last week in a title match, Joe Hendry, along with Kushida, the Time Splitter. Garcia and Danger, their history is definitely something that's been happening a bit more recently. Last month in December, it was Chris Danger versus Daniel Garcia versus Matt Riddle. A match in which Daniel Garcia was able to retain in the triple threat match. But we've spoken to Chris Danger, spoken to him a couple times. He is definitely looking forward to trying to secure a match, make sure he's the number one contender, putting his best foot forward to be able to have a match with Daniel Garcia at Starbound for the Internet Championship. One-on-one match. That's what he's working on. And here comes, say his name, the local hero, making Gulfcoast Wrestling better. Kushida. They both start out blue, and I put Joe Henry first, so I was a little confused. So, the Time Splitter, I believe, not making his debut here in Gulfcoast Wrestling. I am fairly confident. Oh God, that would have been how many years ago now? That was so long ago. I'm fairly confident Kushida was in the original Best of the Indies tournament back God knows how long ago. That was such a long time ago. I have to go to my channel to go view that because I don't... That's been a while. It's been several years ago now. Yeah, he was. He took on... Oh, God, I can't remember his name. He made it pretty far in the tournament. He made it to the semifinals, where he lost to eventual champion, James Saxon. And now, say his name, he appears, making Gulfcoast Wrestling Revolution better week to week. Joe Hendry. Yeah, he was. Kushida took on Hiroshi Tanahashi back 7 years ago in the opening round of the Best of the Indies tournament. It has been quite some time since we have seen Kushida. It's about 7 years, which is ridiculous. Now, here we are, 7 years forwarded. We have Joe Hendry taking on Joe Hendry and Kushida teaming up in a tag team match, taking on Chris Danger and the Internet Champion Daniel Garcia. And Kushida obviously beat Tanahashi 7 years ago. That's insane. That's really crazy. Yeah, the Best of the Indies tournament was a very long time ago and is what launched Gulf Coast Wrestling. James Saxon was the ultimate winner of that tournament, being the first ever Best of the Indies champion. Won it December 18th, 2017. Held it for a grand total of 6 days until he dropped it December 23rd to another man who's in this match, Chris Danger. And here we start. Internet Champion starting off first, going against Kushida, kick to the midsection, off of the ropes into an almost like Judas effect, elbow to the chin of Garcia. Garcia and Danger, of course, have not been on the same page, being former rivals, current rivals, just about. So we'll see how their tag team dynamic works here tonight, but we know Kushida and Henry have both teamed up, I believe, in TNA. And probably a few other places. Now, a quick tag in to Joe Hendry. These two had a match for the Internet Championship last week, and a suplex by Garcia now. Garcia trying to maintain being on top of the Internet Championship division here on Gulf Coast Wrestling. Henry, though, taking him out in the corner, one arm. Good Lord, and a slam to Internet Champion. Stomp to the face now. Garcia makes the tag to Danger. Henry on the top rope, though. Danger coming in with immediate Hurricanrana to Joe Hendry. This is a match that I'm sure a lot of people would like to see. In a one-on-one match especially, former Internet Champion Joe Hendry, TNA Internet Champion. Chris Danger with a forearm there. Chris Danger, former Best of the Indies champion. Going for the pin now. And not even a 2 count. Both of them being very much internet personalities. Joe Hendry, the number one contender. Oh, big knee. I'm sure former at this time, by the point this episode comes out, probably former number one contender for the TNA World Championship against McNimeth. Drop kick to the back of Hendry. Oh, big kick right there to the side of the head. Now the ground and pound by Hendry. Irish whip into the corner. Tag to Kushida. Launching off the top rope. All 4 of these men have won multiple championships over the top rope by Kushida. Good Lord. Hendry and Kushida working in tandem offense. All 4 of these men have won championships everywhere, and 2 of them have only won championships here. Or not only, but have won championships here as well, being Danger and Garcia. Garcia now going after Joe Hendry. Oh, right into the steel steps. Ref at a count of 6 now. Garcia better be mindful of the count. Garcia back in the ring while Kushida's taking out Chris Danger. Now Kushida going out. Garcia waiting for Kushida to finish on Chris Danger to get the advantage, but Kushida getting back in the ring, taking the advantage right back. Now Kushida going for the pin on Internet Champion. Kick out. Although I'm still thinking about that unprovoked attack twice now on Joe Hendry. My goodness, 2 attacks on Joe Hendry. Not even really worrying about Kushida that much. because Kushida, this is his first match back here in a long time. Garcia may not think Kushida's obviously worth the Internet Championship shot just yet. But he's taking out Joe Hendry and trying to keep Danger out of the title picture. He may see both of them as the, real challengers to his title. Corkscrew leg spin, now the snap. Garcia going for the tag on Danger. Now Danger going after Kushida. Another match I'd love to see just in a one-on-one setting. No, another forearm off the ropes. Danger has not won a championship since he'll drop the Best of the Indies. Championship back in 2018. It's been quite some time for Danger as well. Super kick misses. Super kick by Danger connects. Joe Hendry right there to break up the pin, though. But Danger calling for Kushida to get back to his feet. Kushida, though, feeling it coming, gets the reversal on Danger. Another corkscrew leg spin again, and a leg snap. Ankle breaker there. Very varied offense here by Kushida and Danger. Reversal by Danger. Kushida goes for a wild punch, gets reversed again, now suplex. Now the stomps by Danger to the outside of... right on Kushida on that mat. Irish whip going right into the steel barricade. Ref at a count of 5. Both men need to be mindful of the count. Ref at a count of 6 now. Ref at a count of 7. Ref at a count of 8. 9. Danger barely makes it back into the count of 9. Both men going back in it now. An arm breaker into Danger. Double knee arm breaker. Stomped the arm. Kushida making the tag to Joe Hendry. Went for a clothesline. Danger barely got out of the way. Carrying Hendry into a snake eyes, but Kushida not letting it happen with a punch right to the face of Danger. Now the knee to the face of Hendry. Hendry is busted open. The kicks now, the combination. Knee again to the face. Man, everyone is beating up on Joe Hendry. A second combination to the chin of Hendry. Drops down, goes over. Rolls, gets caught with a kick. Hendry might have had enough. Going for it himself now. Hops over. Catches him. Waits for it and throws him halfway across the ring. In a big fall-away slam. Chris Danger with a kip up, though. Now the combinations. These guys going right at it. A Falcon Arrow. I think we might have found a next money match between Chris Danger and Joe Hendry. Garcia feeling it, but Hendry also feeling it with a clothesline. Now stomp right to the shoulder. My God. That looked violent. Hendry beating the crap out of Garcia after the 2 unprovoked attacks earlier. Now a stomp to the arm, to the elbow. The arm. Tagging Kushida now. Kushida trying to get fired up, but Garcia with a clothesline to the back of the neck. Now right in front of Joe Hendry, stomping Kushida's head right into the mat. Kushida rolling out of the ring. Danger, top rope, gets caught. Kushida jumps right out of the way, letting Danger hit the ground with the sound of a wet carpet. Oh, the neck snap. A ruthless neck snap. Now going for a submission here. Unwise dude on the outside. Won't win the match, but will do a lot of damage. Danger getting out of it. Ref at a count of 5. Danger rolling back in the ring. Kushida following him back inside the ring as well. Off the ropes. Forearm to Kushida. Going for the pin now. And a kick out by Kushida. Kushida tags in Joe Hendry. Kick misses. Hendry breaking the back. Now a neck breaker. Danger rolling out of the ring. Every man hulking up in this match. Blood just pouring down the face of Hendry. There's probably that snake eyes from Danger earlier. Now elbow right to the injured part of the head. Another Hurricane Rana to Joe Hendry. Immediately going for the pin. And a kick out. Not even a 2 count. It looks like they've done more damage to Kushida than Joe Hendry. Now the knee to the face. Now the knee to the shoulder. Good Lord. Just the absolute torment of Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry the reversal though. Now a DDT. Garcia was trying to go for the pin, but right in front of Garcia, pinning him. And a kick out by Danger. The raw power of Hendry lifting Danger right in front of Garcia. Definitely sending a message with that slam. Now an Irish whip. Back in the corner of Kushida. Danger with a reversal. Big knee catches Hendry. Now Hendry makes the tag to Kushida. Now it's Garcia and Kushida in the ring, but a big kick takes down Kushida. The champion and the number 1 contender might have it in the bag here. Going for a submission. Joe Hendry, though, right in the ring to break it up. Hendry getting outside the ring. Now Garcia. The strength by the internet champion. Into a massive, massive suplex. Going for the pin now, Kushida. Hendry again here to keep the match alive. Now just more punishment to Kushida. The punches to the side of the head. Now a kick to the back of Kushida. Kushida with a reversal. Going after Danger. Going for another submission on the ropes. Trying to take out Danger, I suppose. Trying to make this an either 2-on-1 match or at least a 1-on-1. Kushida getting back in the ring, going after the internet champion, but the internet champion right there ready. Kushida, though, prepared for it as well. Reversal there by the internet champion. Now the stomps by Garcia. Just beats the wind out of you. Irish whip into the ropes. Garcia catches him with a one-handed back body drop. Incredible move. Now Garcia to the top. Elbow drop gets reversed. And Kushida again going for Chris Danger. Garcia right there watching. The Venus stretch right to Chris Danger. Now big boot again. Kushida stepping back in the ring. Garcia right there with a leg bar. The takedown into the Achilles lock. Kushida could tap out. Joe Hendry and unable to get back in the ring. But Kushida, it doesn't matter. Kushida's able to get out of it. Incredible. Kushida getting caught with a pile driver. That could be all she wrote. Oh no. Garcia gets rolled up. And a kick out. Not even a 2 count. Internet champion has let Chris Danger do most of this match. He has been on the sideline for most of it, but now trying to come in and pick up the scraps of Kushida. Unable to. Kushida fighting back with everything he's got in him. Now spinning DDT. Tornado DDT off the middle rope. Now the armbar. Hitting big moves back to back. Danger though there to break it up. But Garcia getting out of it with punches to the face. And a tackle down. Taking Kushida down. And a suplex right in front of Joe Hendry. The knee gets reversed. Garcia with trapped arms. Good lord. A trapped arm suplex to Kushida. Pulling out moves that I have never seen before in a ring. Irish whip into the corner. Kushida desperately needs to think about making a tag or busting Garcia open. Blood for blood. Spinning tornado DDT once again to Garcia. Garcia, though, this time rolling out of the ring. Kushida finally trying to go for the tag. Joe Hendry with his hand out, but Kushida going after Chris Danger. Taking Danger down again. Kushida tried to slide out Garcia back in the ring too quickly. Now this time again, now this might be all she wrote. The sharpshooter to Kushida in the middle of the ring, sitting down, and he taps. You have to think Kushida not making the tag just cost them the match. It looks like the internet champion and the number one contender might be on the same page. This throws in a wild wrench to the internet championship. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are at our co-main event of the evening. We have a big debut here, or a return. We've got Billie Starkz making her debut here on the main shows of Gulf Coast Wrestling Revolution, but in a massive return here tonight, back to the ring, Kimberly King. She is returning here to Gulf Coast Wrestling, sporting a brand new attire, a brand new look, and a brand new attitude. She is taking on Billie Starkz here tonight. Our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, will be a number one contendership match for Adam Page's World Championship. It will be Ricochet taking on Eddie Edwards, taking on Aaron Unbreakable. That match will be right after this one, after this massive return and Revolution debut. Not often do we have a return and a debut in the same match. Kimberly King is back here in Gulf Coast Wrestling. She's back. She's ready to lace up the boots again. Once the kickoff show queen, I believe. Now looking to be the main event empress. And that starts here tonight, where the win over Billie Starkz could easily open up more doors, more avenues for her to eventually challenge Shayna Baszler, the current women's champion. And we are underway. Big takedown there by Kimberly King. First move back since 2020, 2021. Immediately going for a bear hug. Billie Starkz, though, able to get right out of it. The different clashing colors here in this match. The bright colors of Billie Starkz. The dark black and gold from Kimberly King. And a cloverleaf submission. Good lord. Doesn't look like Billie Starkz is on the ground. Just twisting her body in such an awful manner. Big boot gets reversed and a kick to the hamstring. Collar and elbow tie up. Kimberly King Grabs her on the back and slam. Being driven down into the mat. A big kick there. Billy Starks with an elbow to the midsection. Putting her in the corner. Elbow right to the face of Starks. Bit of a tit-for-tat offense and defense here. Went for a punch, got reversed. Irish whip into the ropes, this time her own. Drop down, jump over into a kick right to the face of King. Now going for the pin. 2 and a kick out by Kimberly King. Like I said before, this is Billy Starks' debut here on Revolution, not her debut in Gulfcoast Wrestling. Immediately going for a DDT, going for the pin now. 2 and a kick out by Starks. Kimberly King, she has been on the pay-per-view. She has been on Revolution. This is her return for the first time in either 4 or 5 years now. Elbow right to the face. Now the big knee to the face of Kimberly King. King back to her feet. Midsection kick, or knee. Picking her up once again. And another slam, trying to send her through the floor. Kick to the midsection. Now the jumping knee, running her face right into the mat. Going for the pin now. 2 and a kick out. I thought that was your lot there for a second. That knee goes right on the back of your neck, driving you right into the mat. Almost like Seth Rollins stomp, but now Billy Starks with a big reversal. Sending her off the top rope. Now stomp to the arm. And another stomp to the arm, or knee to the arm. Swinging neck breaker there. King getting rocked here by Billy Starks. Not expecting such offense in a return match. No, this is the first time Kimberly King's been in a wrestling ring in about 4 or 5 years. Kick to the midsection, kick to the leg. Underhanded punches, overhanded punches. Combination. Rocking Starks to the ground, rolling out of the ring now. King to the top rope, to the outside. My God. Just a diving forearm, it looked like, to the face. Now Starks with a bit of reversal, probably still rocked from that move, bouncing her face off of the apron. Kick gets reversed. Kick to the leg, and then kick to the face. That might have put Billy Starks down for a second. Trying to get her back inside the ring. AI not being able to figure it out. Kicks now. Rolling. Kick to the face. Roll through super kick. Ref at a count of, I believe, 8 now. Or about to be. Both women get back inside the ring. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, there's that famous dragon sleeper she likes to use. Just like the former world champion, the dashing one. And she taps. In a big win in her return match, Kimberly King has defeated Billy Starks. Congratulations to the big win from Kimberly King. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring some more news here tonight. It seems Adam Page, via this tweet right here, says Gulfcoast Universe, still not feeling well. Maybe next week. It almost seems like he's trying to shulk off for being champion. Because he did beat the Dashing One at Destiny to become the world champion, but you wouldn't know it from how often he appears on the show. But apparently, echoing that sentiment, Ricochet, responding with a rolling eyes emoji. What could this mean? Very next, coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, it is a number 1 contendership match for Adam Page's World Championship. It will be Ricochet taking on Eddie Edwards versus Aaron Unbreakable. Let's find out who wins that number 1 contendership next. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the second episode of Gulf Coast Wrestling Revolution, episode number 2. This is the January 17th edition of a brand new year of 2025. This is our main event of the evening. It will be a number one contendership match for the World Championship. Former Internet Champion Eddie Edwards will be taking on another former Internet Champion and Aaron Unbreakable, the longest reigning Internet Champion, and Ricochet, a man who has had a couple matches here in Gulf Coast Wrestling. His team with Post Malone last year a little bit for a couple matches. Had a wonderful, wonderful ambulance match against the current world champion, Adam Page, for the actual Clash case briefcase. And here comes Ricochet. He's had quite a few matches here now in Gulf Coast Wrestling so far. Also been doing very well in AEW as well, but now looking to add a number one contendership title to himself. Because if he's able to win the number one contendership, he will go on to face Adam Page at the next pay-per-view, and that will be Starbound. And here comes the final person in this triple threat match. The longest reigning Internet Champion, Aaron Unbreakable. He is a combined total 792 days as Internet Champion. He was the third ever Internet Champion, defeating EC3 for the title. A man who is arguably one of the harder people to beat in this wrestling league. And if he becomes number one contender, Adam Page better start studying Aaron Unbreakable. A man who is very tough to beat. Eddie Edwards is one of the few people that can claim that they have beaten Aaron Unbreakable in a match. For the Internet Championship, actually. Those two had a match back at Starbound of 2023. No, actually it was Destiny of 23, I believe. Where Edwards defeated Aaron Unbreakable. Ricochet immediately taking down Eddie Edwards, going right after Aaron Unbreakable, who is arguably the threat in this match to Ricochet and Eddie Edwards. Clothesline, barely missing Ricochet by Eddie Edwards. Now the rolling jump up kick, taking down Eddie Edwards. This is a first time ever met. Now Aaron Unbreakable off the rope, showing how agile he can be. Eddie Edwards with a drop kick, trying to put Aaron back in his place, because Eddie Edwards did beat Aaron Unbreakable for the Internet Championship. Vertigo. Now an Irish whip taking Ricochet to the outside. Aaron Unbreakable looking to get back a little bit of revenge against the former Internet Champion, the man who beat himself for the Internet Championship. Big knee. Kicks Aaron Unbreakable with a Northern Lights. Ricochet going for a weapon. I mean, it's legal. It's a triple threat match. Anything goes. However you want to win this match is how you win this match. Now Aaron Unbreakable trying to use it against Eddie Edwards, the sledgehammer. Irish whip. Now Ricochet going after Aaron Unbreakable with a tilt-a-roll throw. Good lord. Picking him up. Oh, detonation kick right to the face. Going after Eddie Edwards now. Good lord. Now going for the pin. And a kick out. Eddie Edwards not even letting the ref get down to her knees. Big knee right there, taking down Ricochet. Clothesline. Elbow to the face of Aaron Unbreakable. I don't think he saw that coming. Hell, I barely saw it coming. Now a kick to the top of the head. All three of these men going 100 miles a minute now. Edwards and Ricochet left alone in the ring. Eddie Edwards, the first one to use a weapon. The sledgehammer to Ricochet. Aaron Unbreakable back in the ring. Going after Eddie Edwards. Ricochet and Aaron Unbreakable taking down Eddie Edwards. Drop kick. My God, what a devastating drop kick Aaron Unbreakable has. Now some ground and pound by a former internet champion, Aaron Unbreakable. Knee facebuster. I believe how the internet championship went, and went Aaron Unbreakable, Eddie Edwards, Matt Riddle, and now Daniel Garcia. Knees to the hamstring now. Now the knee to the face. Ricochet off the middle rope into a moonsault, taking down Aaron Unbreakable. Aaron Unbreakable with a facebuster to Edwards. Now Ricochet going after Unbreakable. Tripping over the sledgehammer. Off the middle rope, gets reversed. It looks like drops down, goes over. Drop kick. Oh, Hurricane Rana. What a combination. Beautiful combination there left in the ring. Ricochet with the sledgehammer. Going after Eddie Edwards. And now the drop kick, taking it out of the hands of Ricochet. That drop kick, just like a horse that's kicked you in the face. Incredible power by Unbreakable. Both men went for a kick, not able to meet. Slaps the hand away, kick to the midsection. Kick, takes out the leg. Oh my God. Suplex into the... thought he was going for the pin. Eddie Edwards, though, right there to take advantage of Ricochet. Ricochet with the kip up, though. Combination. Hurricane Rana on the head. My God. Going for the pin. Aaron Unbreakable getting back in the ring, breaking up just barely. That could have been it for Edwards had Aaron Unbreakable not been there. Kick to the midsection now. Jawbuster. Immediately going for the pin. Eddie Edwards, though, rolling out to get right back in to break the pin up. Edwards going after Ricochet now. Off the ropes and a stomp to the chest. Unbreakable went for a clothesline, but Edwards reversed, and a dropkick catches Edwards right in the cheek. Good Lord, a big move there from Ricochet. Oh, Aaron Unbreakable bumped into the ref. Ricochet getting the upper hand, and a spine buster. The thing that I have said for a long time about a triple threat match with Aaron Unbreakable, why he typically does well in them, is because Ricochet and Eddie Edwards, for instance, go after each other instead of taking down Aaron Unbreakable, which tends to be the threat in the match. All three men just going after each other. Now Edwards getting taken down. Both men again trying to go high. Ricochet rolls out of the way, kick to the midsection by Aaron Unbreakable, off the middle rope, dodges because Edwards got Ricochet's attention. Back how we were at Destiny 2023 in a drop kick. Going for the pin. And a kick out. Oh, I thought that was it. That was so close. Ricochet off the ropes, going for a moonsault. Ricochet, though, getting taken out with a drop kick. This is where Aaron Unbreakable can be very dangerous. The slap. The clothesline. And now, going for that big rainmaker there. Eddie Edwards, though, getting in the ring, beating up on Ricochet, going for a jump, missed. Eddie Edwards right there to break up the pin. Dropkick taking down Aaron Unbreakable. Edwards going after the man he beat for the Internet Championship. Knee to the back. Another knee to the back. And again, this time reversed. And Unbreakable going after Ricochet. Picking him back up. Going for a big move here. Brainbuster. Going for the pin. Ricochet right there to break up the pin. Oh, a sledgehammer at the top of the head. My God. Ricochet knows a thing or two about weapons between that Adam Page Ricochet ambulance match earlier last year. Off the ropes. The middle elbow. Taking down Eddie Edwards. Ricochet. Going up top. Where he is the most comfortable. And as moonsault gets reversed by Edwards. Ricochet with a big reversal. Edwards with a reversal. Gets caught, though, by Aaron Unbreakable. And a Hurricane Rana, my God. Devastating Hurricane Rana. Now Aaron Unbreakable. Breaking Ricochet into the corner. Reversed by Ricochet. A sledgehammer to the knee. My goodness. Going for a suplex on Edwards. And a cannonball to Aaron Unbreakable. Going for the pin on Aaron Unbreakable. 2. And a kick out by Unbreakable. Elbow. Oh, roll up. And a kick out by Ricochet. Again, another very close pin. Knee to the back. Going to pin Eddie Edwards, but Ricochet right there to break up the pin. Combination by Unbreakable. Kick to the midsection. Grabs him into a... Oh, my God. Ricochet rolling out of the ring. Oh, my God, out of nowhere. Shining Wizard out of nowhere. And it... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Holy... Oh, my God. He did it again. To Ricochet now. Oh, my God. Oh, the sledgehammer. Oh, to both men. Oh, God, that's it. Oh, my God. Holy sh... How did he kick out of that? How did... Holy cow. Now going for the pin. Match continuing now. Oh, big move there. Holy cow. 3 close finishes back to back to back. Now the elbow to the sternum of Ricochet. Edwards was so close to no more. Oh, well, that might do it. Ricochet, I think, was able to bump Aaron Unbreakable off just a little bit. Now the combination to Eddie Edwards. Knee right to the back. Ricochet up to the top rope, going after Aaron Unbreakable and Hurricane Rana. Picks up Aaron Unbreakable. Closes. Big move there. Sees Ricochet. Or sees Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards going after Aaron Unbreakable. Eddie Edwards going after Ricochet with a neck breaker now. On the sledgehammer. Oh, God, what a kick. What an agile kick to get your leg up to match the ring apron. My goodness. Bicycle knee right to the face. And a big boot right there to Eddie Edwards. And again, Hurricane Rana. Working on the arm of Aaron Unbreakable now. Another kendo stick being introduced. Eddie Edwards with a big reversal there on Ricochet. Suplex. Eddie Edwards with a big reversal on Aaron Unbreakable. Oh, there's a Shining Wizard. Ricochet right there to again save the match. Big bicycle kick. Axe handle gets reversed. Ricochet gets caught off guard. Now a snake eyes into the corner. Big knee. Ricochet rolls out of the way of the kendo stick, but that time gets caught. Going for the win now. And Eddie Edwards I think he broke it up when he slid in the ring somehow. Kendo stick gets reversed. Uh-oh. Teaming up on Aaron Unbreakable. Eddie Edwards going right after Ricochet. Going for the pin on Ricochet. And again, shoulder just barely up. Shoulder just barely up. It has taken everything out of both of these men. All three of them. Facebuster. Eddie Edwards, though, back to his feet. Going after Aaron Unbreakable. Elbow drop to the chest of Aaron Unbreakable. Kick to the midsection. Off of the ropes. And gets reversed by Aaron Unbreakable. Oh, and the mist! The mist! Oh, and the super kick. Aaron Unbreakable, I think he stopped the pin. Hit the Sister Abigail on Ricochet. Not done, though. Looking to try to put him away a different way. Kicks to the midsection and a super kick. Edwards from behind. All three men down. Edwards' face was blue for a while. Aaron Unbreakable with a reversal. Big knee. And an axe handle to Eddie Edwards. Now the ground and pound. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. Oh, and a DDT there by Eddie Edwards. And again, he got his shoulder up. He kicked out. Look, he kicked out. I don't know how Aaron Unbreakable kicked out of that one, to be fair. Irish whip into the ropes now to Ricochet, who's back in the ring. Catches him. Stomp to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. Oh! He got it! He got it. That's it. That's done. Jawbreaker 2, 3. Your winner and new #1 contender for Adam Page's World Championship is Ricochet. Incredible match. Thank you so much for joining us on episode 2. We will see you next week.